Hey everyone, welcome back. It's funny. Every time I think I've got a handle on the tech world, bam, something new pops up.
Right. It's like trying to catch lightning in a bottle.
Exactly. And today's topic is no exception. We're diving headfirst into mixed reality and AI.
Two of the biggest buzzwords in tech right now.
They really are.
Yeah.
And listen, I get it. It's easy to get lost in all the hype. But for this deep dive, we're ditching the crystal ball and focusing on the here and now. Okay, let's unpack this. What can MR and AI actually do for us today?
That's the question, isn't it? Because while everyone's busy predicting the future, the reality is these technologies are already shaping our lives in some pretty incredible ways. It's like, remember when smartphones first came out?
Right.
We had no idea how much they'd change things. MR and AI, they're kind of like that. They're subtly weaving themselves into our everyday routines. And in a few years, we'll wonder how we ever lived without them.
Okay, so you're saying no more flying cars, but maybe some seriously upgraded routines.
Exactly. And one of the most exciting areas where we're seeing this play out is in the blending of our work and personal lives. The lines are definitely blurring. For example, Meta's new Quest 3 headset.
Yeah, I was going to say, when I first heard about the metaverse, I thought, okay, that sounds cool, but is this ever really going to be a thing? But the Quest 3, that's a game changer, right?
It really is, because it's not just for gaming anymore. It's got work capabilities built in. You can collaborate with colleagues in a virtual space, even attend meetings, all while wearing this headset.
So we're talking about a fundamental shift in how we work, play, and connect with the world around us.
Precisely. The lines are blurring. Think about it. Have you noticed this blending in your own life? Maybe you answer a work email during your lunch break or scroll through social media for research. That's just the beginning.
It's true, I'm doing right now. And speaking of things that blur the lines, this whole idea of having a natural conversation with AI really caught my eye.
It's mind-blowing because we're hardwired for connection, right? Our brains respond to experiences that feel natural and intuitive. And AI is getting really good at mimicking that human touch. It's no longer just about convenience. It's about creating a more engaging and, dare I say, enjoyable experience.
Okay, so it's like talking to a really smart, responsive assistant.
Exactly. Imagine this. You're watching a foreign film, but instead of struggling to read subtitles, the dialogue is instantly translated into your language in a voice that sounds completely natural.
Whoa. That's next level stuff.
Yeah.
But what does all of this mean for the average person? I mean, it's exciting, but it's also a lot to take in.
It is, and that's why we're having this conversation, because with all this incredible potential comes a responsibility, We need to be having these conversations now while these technologies are still developing.
So informed engagement is key.
Exactly. We need to understand the opportunities, but also the potential downsides. Things like data privacy, algorithmic bias. These are real concerns that we need to address head on.
Absolutely. Okay, so final thoughts. What's the one thing you want our listeners to take away from this deep dive?
That's easy. Don't be afraid to explore these technologies. Dive in, experiment, ask questions. But do it with a critical eye, because the future of MR and AI, it's not something that's just going to happen to us. It's something we're building together.
I love that. And on that note, here's a final thought for everyone to ponder. The source mentioned MR and AI changing how we interact with our environments. Beyond the devices themselves, what might that look like in our homes, our cities, even out in nature? Something to think about.